really is a lot of value to when you anchor into your own knowing, then you're telling your own story.
Yeah.
You're telling your own story and how you show up in the world, what you do. You actually don't need to say anything. You can show who you are.
Picture this. The sun rises over Windsor on Easter morning, casting golden light on St. George's Chapel where the Wales family glides in like living portraits from a bygone era. Prince William's hand steady on Princess Catherine's back. Their 3 children, George tall and thoughtful, Charlotte beaming with quiet poise, Louis flashing that infectious grin, trailing behind with King Charles, whose wave to the crowd sparks a ripple of cheers that echo across social media in seconds, hashtags exploding organically as the world drinks in their effortless unity. No filters needed, just raw, magnetic family magic that feels like destiny unfolding in real time. But then, as if scripted by some invisible director pulling strings from afar, Meghan Markle's Instagram lights up with a barrage of 6 videos, timed to perfection, crashing the party like an uninvited guest who knows exactly how to steal the mic, starting with her in a sun-dappled garden feeding chickens, her laughter light and melodic as feathers flutter around her, Archie and Lilibet peeking curiously from the frame's edge, their tiny hands clutching baskets, the caption "Happy Easter from our little farm," hitting feeds just as Wales clips dominate timelines, and you can't help but wonder, is this coincidence or chess? Rewind to the day before. King Charles's own post from Highgrove, him chuckling amid clucking hens at what he dubs Buckingham Palace, a whimsical nod to tradition that warms hearts and racks up likes. Then boom, Meghan mirrors it, her hens pristine, eggs gathered like jewels from a fairy tale coop. No speck of mud, no chaotic scatter of straw, everything polished to an almost ethereal glow that screams production values over barnyard reality. And as viewers pause the clip frame by frame, questions bubble up. What's the game here, a loving homage or a sly one-upmanship in the court of public opinion? Cut to the egg hunt. Archie's red balloon basket swinging wildly as he dashes across emerald grass, Lilibet toddling behind with wide-eyed wonder, stuffed bunnies tumbling from her arms, but zoom in on the details that snag your curiosity. One kid bundled in cozy layers against a phantom chill, the other barefoot in a sundress fluttering like summer's first breeze, same backyard, same moment, yet climates colliding in wardrobe chaos that defies California's mild spring. Hair whipping in the wind, with shades shifting from golden curls to strawberry wisps, lengths varying like characters in a morphing dream sequence. Archie seeming smaller, softer featured than his ski slope adventures last month. And suddenly you're sleuthing screenshots, timelines blurring as if time itself bends in this digital realm. The dog trots into frame next, a fluffy sidekick on a stone path lined with blooming azaleas, kids giggling as they compare hauls of candy-stuffed eggs. But the clip cuts abruptly, leaving you mid-breath, craving the next reveal. What lurks beyond that garden gate? Some greater adventure or just masterful editing to mimic life's unpredictability? Lilibet's solo stroll follows, clutching a plush lamb, her steps deliberate yet free, barefoot again on dew-kissed paths, evoking barefoot princesses from childhood tales, but her expression earnest, searching, hints at scripted joy masking deeper narratives, the kind that whispers of off-camera prompts and retakes until perfection clicks. Then the finale steals the show. Archie at a craft table, wielding a spinning egg decorator that whirs like a tiny carnival ride, colors splashing vivid patterns onto shells, the brand logo gleaming boldly in high-def glory. A stark pivot from shadowy profiles to crystal-clear product showcase. Privacy pleas forgotten in the gleam of monetized magic. And as the wheel spins faster, so does your mind. Is this innocent fun, or the opening bid in a subtle influencer empire? Step back from the pixels and the pattern sharpens into a riveting saga. Every Wales outing. A school run radiating normalcy. A charity event pulsing with purpose, ignites Meghan's counterposts. Not frantic reactions but calculated crescendos, like symphonies clashing across the Atlantic, where one family embodies heirloom continuity, outfits harmonizing in soft pastels, interactions flowing with unforced warmth, William's protective gaze on Catherine, her radiant smile drawing admirers like moths to flame, the kids orbiting their grandfather with hugs that melt cynics, while Meghan's vignettes pulse with solo artistry, Harry absent again, fueling whispers of fractures beneath the idyllic veneer. Imagine the war room. Strategists charting engagement metrics, timing drops to eclipse competitors, chickens as pawns in a poultry-powered PR battle echoing Charles's charm offensive, eggs as symbols of rebirth twisted into rivalry, barefoot romps challenging the stiff upper lip formality of chapel pews. Yet beneath the spectacle lies a human pulse. What drives this dance? Envy of the whale's unshakable bond forged in trials from cancer battles to public scrutiny, or a fierce bid for relevance in a world that crowned them once but now scrolls past. The videos don't just document, they seduce, each frame a breadcrumb trail leading to unanswered riddles. Who styles these scenes with Hollywood precision? Why the seasonal wardrobe whiplash? And what's the endgame when product plugs peek through privacy veils? Across the pond, the whales embody the royal ideal rebooted for modern eyes. Resilient, relatable. Their Easter stroll a masterclass in presence over performance. No need for viral volleys because authenticity trumps artifice every time. But as Meghan's final clip fades on Archie's triumphant egg reveal, a chill runs through you. This isn't closure, it's crescendo hinting at escalations ahead. Upcoming birthdays, holidays, milestones primed for the next showdown. Will Harry finally appear, bridging divides or deepening them? Could a surprise collaboration with Charles's foundation flip the script? Or is a bombshell interview brewing, spilling untold tales from Montecito's manicured lawns? The timeline teeters on the edge, Wales trending eternal, Sussex sparking speculation. And you, dear reader, left breathless, refreshing feeds for the countermove that could rewrite the monarchy's next chapter. Because in this endless Easter feast of feuds and facades, the real hunt is for truth, and the golden egg still eludes us all.